Karan. Welcome to Tangle in Tech, where you and I try to figure out the best tech for you. Now, if like me, you're just starting out on YouTube and you've done your bit of research, you would have figured out the importance of having a good audio while shooting your videos. There are two things that you want from your microphone. A, it should sound really great, and two, it should be absolutely easy to use. So keeping this in mind, today we are going to have a look at the Blue Yeti, which has been around for a while, but even today it's considered as one of the best USB microphones. It was launched in November 2009, and even till date it's considered as the best in its class. The advantages of buying a USB mic are two. Number one, they're extremely easy to use, and number two, you can find them at a much cheaper price. So currently at the time of shooting, the Blue Yeti is priced at about 13,000 rupees. However, on a few websites, I did find the price to be a little lower. It's available in 4 colors: silver, platinum, whiteout, and the midnight blue. I personally went for the midnight blue because I really like the color, I really like the finish that they had. Now, once you set up your Blue microphone, you'll realize that it's nowhere close to being a small and compact microphone. What it really means is that you really need a dedicated space for it, and you can't just fold it and carry it in your bag. You do not require any dedicated equipment between your microphone and your computer. Now, in the front of the microphone, the first thing you see is the famous blue logo, and below that you have a dedicated mute button. Once you've powered your microphone into your computer, it lights steady red, telling you that it's ready to use. On clicking it again, it flashes red to let you know that the mute function is on. Now, this is a great feature for people who are doing interviews or podcasts or even doing live streaming. So below the mute button, we have the volume knob, which basically allows you to adjust the volume of the headsets that you can plug into your own microphone. Now, the advantages of having that is that you can get a real-time feedback on your audio without having a delay. In case you connect it to your laptop and then try to hear it from your laptop, there would be some delay and cause a lot of confusion while recording your videos. And as you can see, you have a headphone jack right here. So next to the headphone jack, you have the USB port, which allows you to connect your microphone to the computer. And next to this, you have the dedicated tread mount, which allows you to mount your microphone on a stand in case you don't want to use the one that comes in the box. The bottom of the microphone has a foam finish which allows it to stay fixed in one area and it doesn't skid quite easily. So under the mesh, they're not one but 3 dedicated condenser microphone, or as Blue calls it, tri-capsule technology. So what it does is it allows the microphone to be used in a lot of different modes, which we'll come back to later. Now on the back of the microphone, you have a gain control which does two things. It increases or controls the loudness of your voice and also the sensitivity of the microphone. So below the gain control, we have the polar mode selector, which is the most impressive feature of this microphone. So what this does is allows the microphone to be used in multiple ways, to be precise 4 different ways depending upon what your usage is going to be. So the first mode that we are going to talk about is the cardioid mode. This is probably the most commonly used mode on this microphone. What it does is it picks up sound only from the sound source right in front of it. It deactivates the channel on either side of the main capsule. So if I try to speak from this side, the sound level should go down and it should die down. And if I go back again, and you can see the voice go up, and this way now again the sound should be going pretty low. And this is great if you want to use it for voiceovers. Use it the way I'm using it right now. And what I really like about this microphone is that it gives you a really nice, rich voice. So the next mode that we're going to talk about is the stereo mode. What it really helps you to capture is get that feel of movement of from the left to right. So now if I go to this side of the microphone, you should see it from one side. And now when I'm moving it to this side, it should sound as if I'm moving from one direction to the other. So the next mode that we're going to talk about is the omnidirectional mode. What it basically does is it activates all the 3 given channels and allows the microphone to capture sound from all directions equally. So if I move from this direction to this, there should not be any basic drop in the noise level. Now this is a great feature if you are trying to capture the noise from a band, or there are more than 2 to 3 people that you're trying to interview or podcast. So that's basically all the modes that are available on the microphone. Now talking about setting up your microphone, as we've already spoken about it earlier, this microphone is compatible with both Mac and PC, and I'm currently using Final Cut Pro to record this audio. And honestly, it's pretty easy. I've just plugged it in, gone on voiceovers, and started to record. Now that you've got your mic out and set it up with your laptop, there's just a few more things you need to do before you are ready to record. Now, since Blue Yeti is a large diaphragm microphone, it cannot be used as a conventional microphone. What it means is that you need to speak into the microphone like this and rather than a conventional microphone. So place yourself about 3 to 4 inches from the mic. Also at this time you might want to invest in a pop filter, which is easily available in Amazon for about $400 to $500. What it does is it blocks all the popping noises that you make during your speech. And secondly, it also protects the microphone from any saliva that you might end up putting in the microphone, which damages the microphone in the long run. Next thing you need to do is adjust your gain levels. Now, one might think that more is better, but in this case, what the gain also does is increase your loudness along with increasing the sensitivity of your microphone. So you really need to strike that balance depending upon what kind of an environment you are in. Currently in my room, the room has got really bad acoustics. There are no curtains, there's not much of furniture, and that is why I'm keeping the gain to somewhere on the mid level so that it doesn't capture too much of the noise that is bouncing off these walls. So overall, the Blue Yeti delivers exactly what it's promised. It's sturdy, it's good looking, it delivers a good sound quality, and it is ideal for you in case you're starting out your YouTube channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and let me know in the comment section what you feel about it. And until then, stay safe.